Back last start aboard, but weaved away through the field. It was a good run. Again, only won the 1 from 23 starts, 6 minor placings, but this isn't a strong field. She should go close. Number 3?
Number 4, 3Es, a 5-year-old by Exceed and Excel. 1 win from 23 starts. Clearly a frustrating galloper, much like a board, you could say, but this is a replacement ride-up. Brad Ruilla indisposed, the senior, is replaced by a 3-kilo claimer in Jet Stanley. So do note, the weight is now 54.5 kilos for number 4, 3Es.
Yeah, never far away. You'd like to own it in terms of a bread and butter horse, but just hasn't won for some time. You touched upon it, 717 days, and continues to start at very short odds in the market. So, look, wide gate to negate, but this is his easiest assignment to date, number 4, 3Es.
This is the one I don't mind. Number 5, Galars Do Raw, Neil Della, Jade McNaught. I thought that this mare's been going well in recent times, and today looks like probably an easier assignment, Crochet, than what she's been meeting.
Yeah, I agree entirely. It's on my on-top selection as well. The Galar 5-year-old mare. Look, last start, she jumped on terms with them. She was prominent in the run early, and then a lot sort of made their moves mid-race, and she just got shunted back to the rear of the field and finished the race off well. But I think if she was closer, I think she would have finished closer to the winner. So maybe wouldn't have bet the winner in Regal City. But look, at the odds, I concur with your comments. This could be a saver today. Number 5, Galars Do Raw.
Number 6, Sensational, a 6-year-old mare by Blackfriars. Helen Harding prepares. Tash Faithful rides. Yeah,
another one that's been running well, just finds it hard to win. She settles well back in the run and comes with one sort of run at them. So she leaves it far too late. I think she is best kept on the fresh side, but again, an each way hope.
The next horse here is a newcomer to Western Australia, only start number 2 in the state, is Seal the Deal, a 6-year-old by Dundeel, prepared by Nick Carapalotti. Fiona Bell takes the ride here, and for Crochet, you are a follower of Brett Lenton, and he was pretty keen on this 6-year-old today.
Yeah, an outsider, Brett, a local tip on course for this one as well, owned by Justin Robbins and a few others. So, look, did a few things wrong first up, Seal the Deal, first look at the track, and freshened up, plenty of time to sort of iron out those issues, and looked quite forward, obviously fitter, so it would have come on from that run. Good gate today, and I expect a sharp improvement. Number 7, Seal the Deal.
Rod Freddo Brown prepares number 8, Watto's Reward, a 5-year-old mare. She's to be ridden today by Jordan Turner.
Yeah, look, has been up most of the season and just not going good enough, this mare.
And the last horse here in our preview is number 9, City Star, a 7-year-old by Starcraft. Hasn't won for a long, long time. Ross Craig, Keshel Do Run, that days since last win is 1,270.
Yeah, had a good run in transit last start, Scott, City Star, and stayed on for 4th. That was behind Regal City. Back in trip today and will only carry 52.5 kilos. One for the novelties with another soft run today.
Looking straight down the market board here, number 1, American Grin, 5 out to 6. Number 2, Meet Joe Black, 4.40 out to 6. Number 3, Aboard is our favourite, 4.20 into $3.60, well thought of. Number 4, 3Es, 4.40 out to $5.50 since the riding change, with a 3-kilo claimer aboard now in Jet Stanley. Number 5, Galars Do Raw, $14 into $9.50, meeting with support Crochet. Number 6, Sensational, $9.50 out to 17. Number 7, In Seal the Deal, unwanted in betting, which is rare for a Nick Carapalotti runner, $5.50 out to $10. Number 8, Watto's Fury is, Watto's Reward, should I say, is $26 and solid. And number 9, City Star, meeting with support to break that long run of outs, 19 into 10, as you provide us with your top 4 ahead of race number 6.
Yeah, 5, 3, 2 and 7, Scott. 5, Galars Do Raw on top from 3 Aboard, 2, Meet Joe Black and 7, Seal the Deal. I think it's a case of you can write your own market in this, punters. I mean, a race that does lack depth, and I think there's a few winning chances in this. So I've just sort of tippy-toed around outside a couple of the favourites in Aboard and to a lesser extent Seal the Deal and 3Es, American Grin, Meet Joe Black. They're all in the market, but I think you can could have a few just outside at double figure odds, and I've sort of landed on Glasgow Raw, and she's done nothing wrong. And if you look at the replay watches, she just got sort of out of her ground by no means of her own accord. It was just done by other horses making mid-race moves last start. So effective over this trip. Number 5 will do me at each way odds. Glasgow Raw from 3 aboard, deserves to win one, progressing in the campaign, and will go on to bigger and better things down at Esperance, one would think. 2 Meet Joe Black, that was a tough maiden win, and Record will go on to win a maiden for sure. It's one another from the astute Darren McCall of stable, and 7 Seal the Deal. 5, 3, 2 and 7 ahead of race number 6.
5, 3, 2 and 7. Creshane's on top selection. Glasgow Raw, $14 into $9. So an each way price. And our on course caller, Royce Newton. 3, 4, 9 and 6. Royce goes with Aboard, who's $4.20 into $3.70. Looks like getting a lovely run up on speed. Loading in nicely. Here's Royce for the call of race number 6.
Thanks, Scott. As City Stars is to come forward now. This horse, it's been quite a while between drinks, but his most recent run was quite good behind Regal City, and City Star goes forward now. So the majority of the field locked away. We just await for Meet Joe Black and also the favourite in Aboard. 360 Aboard, 5.53 ease. $6 American Grin, $7.50 Meet Joe Black, and then $9 each for Glasgow Raw and Seal the Deal. So Aboard to come forward and complete the line. City Star just a little bit toey in gate number 5. American Grin drawn down on the inside for Clint Johnston Porter. So attendance just up with, I think, City Star. Here comes Aboard now to complete the line. 1,600 metres the distance for the Vale B Foxley Handicap. Thanks, Stu, as TAB Radio joins us trackside for the 6th. Super Love and Yo-Yos to be alive in today's main quaddie. The 2 horses you'll need. Pretty short in the market. Favouritism here with Aboard, who's 370 and still yet to come forward. Here we go, Aboard coming forward now, and the line is complete. Stand by, we're set. Starter wasted no time. American Grin off the inside begun well. Pushing forward, Meet Joe Black. Likewise with City Star and Seal the Deal up there as well. Working forward around the outside, Aboard, but struggling to cross in the early part of the race. Watto's Reward just worse than midfield. A length then to Glasgow Raw in company with 3 E's, and settling down last of all, it's the mare Sensational. So they head to the back straight. 1,200 metres to run. It's Meet Joe Black, the pacemaker. Leads out by a length on City Star, who sits closer today. A further length then to the outside, Aboard, but doing it tough. They were followed by American Grin getting the pie run. A half a length to Seal the Deal, the outside, and then came Watto's Reward down on the inside, being passed by Glasgow Raw. And a further 3 lengths then at the tail, it's 3 E's, and together on the outside of it, just coming into view now, it is Sensational. So 800 metres to run. It's Meet Joe Black, brought back to the field now, only leads by a neck. Aboard work forward around the outside for Watson. She couldn't cross, so she had to go forward. City Star third, getting a nice run. Likewise, down on the inside, American Grin. They were followed by Glasgow Raw. There goes Seal the Deal, looking for a run early on. And then Watto's Reward down on the inside, Sensational, and 3 E's still last of all. On the point of the turn, it's Meet Joe Black, who will come into the straight with a length and a half advantage over Aboard, who starts to extend. Down on the inside, American Grin trying to get through, running on City Star. Watto's Reward needs room. Further back to Glasgow Raw, it's Meet Joe Black past the furlong. Still leads by 2, American Grin the fence. Coming through Aboard with City Star, but Meet Joe Black doing it great in the final 50. And Meet Joe Black goes on and wins by a head. Watto's Reward got out late and finished second. City Star maybe third, but it is a photo with 3 E's who come through on the fence. Then came American Grin. Aboard did enough in the run and failed to fire in the home straight, Sensational, and then came next of all Glasgow Raw, and Seal the Deal was one of the last across the line. Meet Joe Black. 2 will defeat the 8. And we had the 4. and also City Star, the 9, a photo between those two. So numbers going into the frame now, 2, 8, 9 and 4. Meet Joe Black makes it back-to-back wins at the KBRC. Did win a race here on Hannon's Handicap Day and has backed that up with another win in Class 2 company. Had to carry the full 59 today, and that gives Lactar Ramoli a double on today's card. Of course, he rode Hay and Lad in race number 2. Meet Joe Black, a very good victory there for trainer Dave Smith, and we'll go down to Scott now, who I think may have Dave for a chat after the victory of Meet Joe Black.
I certainly do. Thank you, Royce. 2, 8, 9 and 4 the numbers here. Meet Joe Black makes it 2 wins in a row. He won a maiden here on Hannon's Handicap Day, and he takes it straight up in distance today, and he is able to control out in front for Lucky Rumley, kick away and hold them off late. Dave, what have you made of this horse since he's been in your care?
Yeah, mate, he was pretty green when he got here, and he's slowly getting there, and always thought he's be a bit progressive, and he's probably come on a bit quicker than I thought he would. So, no, he's still got a bit there, I think. He can go on with it.
Obviously followed him when he was in his Jim Taylor days, and in that care he was obviously very green and talked about as being a bit of a hard horse to work with. What's he like behind the scenes?
Not too bad. He was a bit of a mongrel today. He in the mountain yard, but don't mind it when they get the job done.
I know his half-brother in Black Shadow got out over 2,000 metres and beyond. What sort of scope do you think he's got?
Yeah, I'm not too sure. I didn't have a huge opinion of him getting ground, but Lactar thinks that further he gets, he'll keep going on with it, but he still needs to learn a bit before he gets over a bit of ground, I think.
At the end of the Kalgoorlie Sevens, and how many more in work for you at the moment?
I've got another 4 as well as him, so yeah, just ticking over.
And what will you do after the last meeting at Kalgoorlie?
Pack up.
And that'll do you until next season. Well done, Dave.
Thanks, mate.
There's Dave Smith here. It's number 2 in victory, and that's Meet Joe Black, a 4-year-old by Alfred Nobel out of Black Vision. He makes it win number 2 at start number 8 today. Lucky Rumley takes the ride. He beats home number 8 Watto's Reward, who only got going late, got out late, got a late split and was flashing at them. Number 9 in City Star, who loomed up like the winner and just couldn't quite go on with it there. Has a long run of outs, but good to see him run another nice, honest race. And, of course, Dave Smith's stablemate in 3Es, who weighs in 4th for Jet Stanley, who replaced Brad Rowelli here. The numbers 2, 8, 9 and 4. Lucky Rumley about to join Chrishane Warren for a chat after Meet Joe Black's win.
Thanks for that, Scott. Able to lead Lactar and quite comfortably, and made the maiden win no fluke.
Yeah, I know. It's quite a strange horse. If you try to ride a race, he won't give you anything, but jump, go forward, and around 600, just let him roll on his gears, and he will keep on going.
He does give the impression that he's sort of tough and dour, but is he okay? Does he settle in the run for you?
Yeah, once you don't try to fight him, he's just good. But when you try to fight him, you just try to be a bit more stronger, try to lift his head up. But that's why I just let him roll on his pace wherever he was happy. And 600 just start taking land from them. And he just fought till the end.
And what about, will he get over further ground? That's a mile. Do you think 2,000 metres an aim down the track?
Yeah, I reckon if he settled good, he don't pull too much. He save his energy, because as you can see behind the gate, he was just turning around on his toes. If he can settle good, yeah, he will get the distance.
Well done. You're doing a great job up here on the Goldfields, wrapping up the season with the last couple of meetings ahead. Lactar Ramoli, folks, after the win, aboard Meet Joe Black.
2, 8, 9 and 4 as our Sky Thoroughbred Central audience head off to race number 8 at Sha Tin. That's it from us at Kalgoorlie. We'll be here in 25 minutes for the last.